But Gothic has requested we play Ace Attorney, so that's what we're going to do. What you do in your... Wait. I don't even want to... honey... I'm not gonna say another word. Let's just continue, shall we? I think we load up this one, I think. I think this is the last one we played, yes. And then it kicks into the next game, I believe. No, that's not it. Okay, no, so we have to... We already did all this. Can I get out of here at all? There we go. Okay, so we just pick a new game and we pick a new... It's this one, right? Justice for All, that's the second one. Or is it Trials and Tribulations? Yeah, that's it, right? Okay. Hey, Kia, how you doing? And no, I think you have to go to that. Okay. I wasn't sure if we would kick over or not, but here we go. Alright. Boom. Game 2. Never played it before. So here we go. This is like Danganronpa for me, but far less infuriating. Episode 1. The Lost Turnabout. Here we go. Yeah, that's out now. Yeah, oh my. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. It's the judge. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. No, they're high school. But it's far more infuriating for me. But I'm talking about like the logic jumps. December 8th, 9:08 a.m. September 8th. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. We're not MILF ages. My god. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Dude, I want that ringtone now. Look at my boy, Marion. Hey, how you doing? Law. Do that right before a trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. A few minutes later. What's going on? Oh, fuck yes, that guy. What? Hey, what? That is a bald-faced lie. Oh my god. Hey, Otaku, how you doing? Where's my head? It's throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning. Ah! Good morning. Good, I'm glad.
Another has risen to join the flock.
16 months. That means what? BJ? HJ? Anal?
It means I give you a thank you for supporting me for 16 months at tier 3, which is insane and amazing. So, so I think, thanks a lot, Beck. I appreciate that very much. Like, you are awesome. Good God. I'm sorry. No spoilers, please. Honey, no, I don't want any spoilers. I've never played any of these before. Just straight up hesitated. God damn it. Anyway. Thank you. Seriously, thank you so much for that. That's... Like, that is insane to me that you sub at the tier 3, man. Seriously, thank you so much. Okay, no one was right in chat. So not even a spoil. Okay. Okay, good. I typed it in robot Reddit. Yes. Yeah, that happens when you do the subs, man. How you doing? Hope everything's great. You know, you can suggest me a game to play once each month. You know that, right? Like, you need to get on that and, like, you know, force me to play something. Fucking future, this is great. Good morning?
What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit?
Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. And Cloud, no! That's bad. Don't listen to Cloud. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Read you that. What game? Other than Ark. Oh my god, hidden object games. Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble?
Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? Oh god, that Christmas hidden object game, my god. Okay, right. You can literally request me to play a game, and I have to play it for at least an hour on stream, okay? You have that right as a tier 3. My previous... God damn it. I'm sorry, I don't like Ark. I don't. I've tried several times, I'm just not into Ark at all. As a Twitch subscriber, you can either have it tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. On my Patreon page, anybody at $10 or more. For the sake of being sadistic. Wolfie, is at a tier 10 Patreon. So stuffed crust pizza, yeah. A frozen pizza, but you know. Chibi, oh my god. Now, if I opened it up to everybody, I would never play any games other than requests ever again, honestly. Yeah, it's not bad, but I mean it's not the best pizza. So, give me a suggestion. You have one. It's not retroactive. God damn. Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? Seriously? RuneScape? Oh my god. I thought maybe I had done something wrong? He's a cash in. Oh my god!
What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Life in my hands? I have at least 20. Oh my god. You know what? I'm going, Kia. I'm going. Jesus Christ. I'm trying.
You promised me. You said you'd prove that I was not guilty.
It says amnesia. Oh my god. What? Not guilty?
Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day.
Oh my god.
And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir.
Bird is her name.
I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever.
What is this girl babbling about? It was not. They weren't Godzilla's scorpions. They were regular-sized lizard people type things. My god.
Actually, I really love to watch corporate sit-ins and always root for you to win.
No, they were. It was lizards, like velociraptor-type creatures mixed with scorpions. That was my cryptid in my book, in my very first novel. I did not say Godzilla scorpions! I never once said that. Lizard scorpions. Spicy God damn it. I came here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange. You keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but... who are you?
What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that?
Godzilla with a punch. Never, Honey Nut. That's not on the table, ever.
It's just a fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial. You're absolutely horrible.
No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this!
No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person.
Yes? I'm...
Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? What? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
Who the heck am I? Chibi, no spoilers, please, even if it's an immediate spoiler. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. Oh my god. You have never once said that to me, and ever. It's an irresponsible promise. Irresponsible promise. Ah, someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream! I wait for the next game. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. Bah! It doesn't need a sequel. It can stand well on its own. Besides, the lizard scorpions are played out. Lizarpians are played out now. That's what I call them. Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Oh my god. Yes, Lizarpians. What's wrong with that? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's how you sneak in a tutorial. Glad I dropped by. Why are you glad you dropped by? Yeah, Lizarpians. It wasn't Godzilla or Oh my god. You know what? For that, I'm waiting at least another 10 seconds before I hit enter. 9, 8, 7, 6. Are you talking to me? You see any other defense attorneys here? No, don't! I guess not. I'm not. I'm moving things along. Oh my god. Are you ready? Yes. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Oh my god, you guys. I'm surprised Inazuma actually follows me. Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Oh my god. Sven is a member of the police. This case is under great scrutiny. Rip, Nick. Make this trial fair but swift. I believe I've told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. Ugh. Yum. Sure, you're well aware. The defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me. Besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Yeah, everyone knows that, Beck. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time.
Oh no.
I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Yes, you did, Kia. Okay, and who are you again?
Richard calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. There's our boy.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Northwestern Americans. My name is Detective Dick Gumshoe. Oh, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Okay, Jay, take it easy, man. Sorry that it's buffered so much for you. Get new internet. Is he rub a bar on free from? Used to rub a bar? I think they did. I think everyone knows of my RPG days. I used to run a, well, I mean, it was given to me because, oh god, that's a whole other story. But anyway, I ran it for a little while, then it died. Stop it, certified dumb it. Oh my god. That was one of my characters, yes. Fuck you, Kia. Jesus Christ. Well, no, I gave it to KD. And she runs it as a forum now, so. But it's nothing like it used to be. P6, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know.
You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe.
Is it still really? I thought it was just a forum. Give him a hug.
Please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. That bit of the park near headquarters. Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. Dustin Prince? The fucking names. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. Details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Oh, yes. This autopsy report, correct? Does this one get updated too? Why do I not remember getting a copy? Just lying in the back. I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. Results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. AC dumbbells of Ark of Noah, Division 93. Shipped to you copy.
If I may, Your Honor. The prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Crime photo 1 added to the court record. He's winning puns. Now then, I recalled yesterday's preliminary hearing. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright! Is your head on right today? So it's a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know there was a forum. Like, who bought up the Roland's Cavern domain? I let that go into... I stopped paying for that. Like, 10 years ago. He bought it up? Really? That's kind of cool.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you want to take a glance at the court record.
Court record? Starting a new game.
Yep, info about evidence and people involved in this case are all listed there, sir.
But to be perfectly honest, I've lost all desire to RP like that ever again, honestly.
Pressing tab.
What about... What is it on your thing? Oh, RB. It's right there. You really know what you're talking about, don't you? There it is. Nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Oh, don't you?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright. Oh, God. Kia, no. RPG Mel, no. I don't... That was never actually a character. It was just my... That was my OOC character. I don't remember anyone's characters during those times, to be perfectly honest. Oof. That's right. Yes, Your Honor? Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab? Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. Don't remember what it means or how it got there. Time of death. Body was covered in bruises. Okay. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were also found nearby. Okay, people looking down to there. There's a phone thing right there. Okay, so look at the... Well, I don't know. Okay, well, I don't know if it's going to matter or not, but look at the time. It's, what, 7 o'clock? So let's see if that matches his watch. Rocking the Nokia. What did the report say? Oh, right. It says on the report, doesn't it? At 6:28 p.m. So he was down there for 30 minutes, possibly. Okay. Ask Barry, what? What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses! That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. Roland's Cavern. That is not where I got started. It's merely one of the places that I visited in my travels. And somehow became owner of. And then gave it away. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And held onto them as he fell.
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine. I swear, sir.
You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day, I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she says. Ugh. What is this at? Okay, why is everything buffering for everyone these days? I don't understand. This was not a problem before, and now it seems to be like a huge problem for everybody now. And I'm only streaming at like 4,500 kilobits a second. No, it seems like in the past month, everyone's been complaining about buffering. So, Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Dude, who are you insulting? Because my internet's not in question.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
What I was wondering is do I need to downgrade mine? Even though I've been doing 1080p and 60 frames a second. 60 FPS forever. And I'm uploading at about 4,500 kilobits a second. So, I don't know. No. None of them do.
Decisive evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clear the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. This piece of evidence, and the glasses, it's hard not to say that she's the culprit. It's hard not to say she's the culprit.
Can't be served. Oh my god. That's mad neat for a dead guy. It's also misspelled.
It's a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Wait. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Our photo 2 added to the court record. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious.
The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you, those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy! I am not guilty, sir! Ms. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces.
Get in their faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court. Which means they lie from time to time.
Oh god. And it was a seller.
Just wait! Guys, I'm getting there, God!
Lie? But isn't a detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
It doesn't matter! Either way, it's bad for us, sir.
See, my name is spelled. He's being so slow. Oh my, you know what? Chibi, for that, we're waiting another 20 seconds. Why do I have to suffer? Don't be mean. It's Dr. Pepper.
You have to find and expose their lies.
Cinder, what the fuck?
Cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, it should be alright. Kyo, what the fuck?
Welcome to the consult of the victim's body, sir.
About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
Those is for nearsightedness, and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the ones she's wearing in her ID, pal.
What should I do now? Continue pressing. Always continue pressing. I'm not! God! Oh, classified series results. Chicken nuggets. I'm making some chicken retro. Nice.
Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this.
Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses?
The dirt and sand rubbed down any traces of fingerprints or anything else.
So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my clients. Something like that. Oh my god, no! That's not what happened at all. Not even close. Nope.
What?
I see. So there is no proof.
Wow, that was amazing! I could totally feel it down in my gut.
Yeah, she was not in her right mind. Let's push from the bench area. Now, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, now, if you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, Detective. Well, pretty far. You had to write the culprit's name on the ground when he landed. I'm an assistant, what? No, she's on trial, not... She'll never ever forget. She was in her rightest, but you know what? Actually, hang on a second. Hi, so you've ruined me for life. I hope you're happy. You told Chat I was a power bottom, and Chat never forgets. Love you too, bye! Somebody clip that. Anyway, it's so sweet. Hard to make her laugh. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but who regrets nothing. God damn. She knows she... What is it? Was that the name of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is the picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. He's got a point.
Hey, hold on.
Huh?
Don't on me. I know the picture says Maggie, but...
Now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture.
That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence.
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. Wait, where's the evidence? What am I presenting? Oh, profiles. Ah, there we are. M-A-G-G-E-Y. There we go. Oh god, you clipped it. You actually... I gotta hear her laugh on. You can barely hear it, but it's there. It's there. My god. Yeah, E-Y. What is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, objection. And he yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe. You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
Yes, it's the second game, Retro. You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
But where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is, Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah!
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? That is no presence.
I have no idea either, sir.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh! How about that? I hadn't even noticed.
I bet you want to have he was fucking dying.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name.
No!
That is never ever proved. That's the clue.
This is very true. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were, in fact, lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird, had just gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Naomi Edgeworth? Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Isn't it Maggie? Caress. How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
You got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really. Anyway. We've been talking about marriage.
Smooth criminal. Marriage? But wasn't the other victim 8 years older than her?
Wasn't the victim? What, you saying a guy's gotta marry someone his same age as himself, pal?
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know.
Ugh. I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage.
Ah!
She meant defensive. Oh no!
Mind your own business, pal.
Maybe it just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. The day of the incident. You mean September 6th?
Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
That achievement, right? That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man.
Ah! I got Officer Prince a present.
You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because, I'm her boss, and I gotta watch out for my subordinates.
But even when she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If something so much as scratches there.
I really don't need to know that much.
What? Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here.
So she bought over 2 months ago.
Over 2 months ago?
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Alpha Prince was a huge baseball fan.
Baseball glove. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made.
Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Yes! Bluffing to the max! Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. Phrasing. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Very well. If you are not convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And?
Why didn't you say so earlier?
What's wrong with my homie? Retro. Probably custom made. The glove was which was made customly 2 months in advance. He has amnesia. It's basically how they're doing a new game to reteach you the ropes. It's hilarious.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow, isn't it?
It was custom made. It's also for left-handed ball players. Rather yellow, again, custom made.
So it's really like the color yellow.
That's why you had to special order it?
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough.
The yellow is the custom part.
Because the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
It is the maid part. Because it would compel me with that. So how did this prince die? He, was Mr. Dustin Prince was, pushed from on high. Okay, you know what? I'm getting better. I'm getting better here, okay? I'm taking it one step at a time. Yes, sir. One step at a time. I'm getting there. I'm at the end, but I know how to writing on the ground.
We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There was also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
You're just gonna redeem that every night, aren't you? From my own shadow.
Yes, perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Right on the ground. We're getting there. Hey, Sweet Blue, thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. How are you guys doing tonight?
First looked into the handwriting. Fortunately, oh no, wait.
I'm pressing everything this time. I've learned my lesson. You can't really determine handwriting based on a sample written in the sand. Can you really?
That's why amateurs are amateurs. Well, not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation?
Right, oh god. I'll die trying.
But we could confirm that was the victim's handwriting.
So in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
Do I have a great string? Oh, cool. Sounds like fun.
Burning feathers like the one person. Oh my god! I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
Nor I.
I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. Let's check the victim's pointer finger.
His pointer finger?
You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around at people's faces?
Ha ha. Don't tell me it bothers you.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
I just waste them. Oh my god, no.
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured that it should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand. And the results?
Stop bullying him. I'm trying to. Oh, that I need to redeem. Why is being so buff though? Because he's Phoenix
Wright in the gun show.
Marvel's Capcom. And what does that prove?
Well, proves that he did write that name with his own finger.
Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail.
I guess he's right. It's because he read a bike order.
And there's more.
Scratches on his skin.
Yep. You can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That is incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small we had to use a magnifying glass. Like a really strong one.
Moody.
Really be. It's really got that scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it. We used one of those and that's how we found them.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is.
And this week, he confirmed that the victim wrote his name with his right hand.
Are you absolutely sure?
I believe it in the power of science. I believe it.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim.
But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Justin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present?
The present? What about it? Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's the glove, alright?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
Well, special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. And that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That's why it had to be custom made. He's always helping Phoenix with his cases. I've never seen such a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you?
Well, no.
So, Detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obviously. From this picture, it was his. Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ah!
I object!
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Retro. Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
This is way faster to get. Oh god.
That means Maggie is.
No. It's not possible!
Mr. Payne!
Yes, Your Honor.
A lot. Oh god.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. Or bald each case.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Burt.
No, not yet! I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What? What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What?
And this witness... What did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck?
Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll just see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. No! Long nuggies!
Course adjourned for recess.
Not the nuggies. To be continued. Okay, so... Oh god, Mary, no! No, it's a video game, Retro. They have to teach you how to play the game somehow, and they chose amnesia as the method, and it's just fun. Nobody's letting him get a word in edgewise. Like, the judge straight up said, I don't want to hear your excuses.
Amnesia? Can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir?
Yeah, nobody let him get a word in edgewise. Serious, but yeah. I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system.
Come on. Let your head a little.
A Maggie kick should be all you need.
Oh god. No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong, and I try to tackle everyone's problems.
Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me.
No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. Whoa, I never even heard of that. Yum. Snack cake. We're gonna be doing this by myself. So, my name is Phoenix, right? What a weird name.
This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. Let me have this back, and maybe it'll help.
This is a business card?
What? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow for now, but please give it back, okay?
Anime, Retro. Anime. Okay, there's some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Okay, I guess for now, we should stop talking about me. Let's start talking about this case.
This case.
Yep, can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but...
Cell phone?
Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Alright, then tell me. This might be very important.
Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. Let me switch it from my phone.
Hey, I'll give you this back.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie. 6 p.m.
I waited for the person to show up.
But they never did.
So where's the phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Promote my shit. Yes, promote Cinder's shit. That is Cinder's shit. Everyone promote it and go to it, yes. That was me.
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
Where did youth go? Where? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up...
Ah, you were here all along. You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when we went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Ah! Now who the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey, good morning, Maggie. Hey, good morning, Maggie. And good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh? And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks? What the heck is this? A list? There's about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Let's get these guys are up to no good.
No good? As in...
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating.
And you, oh god, she just popped into places. This girl too.
I think these guys are members of that group.
Names list added to the court record. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me.
And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Just remember, Nick. You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh. Is that right?
It's even the memory of that phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from. Oh god, honey. Ah! That's hilarious.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope we're never going to be a forgetful old prune like you. Maya? Actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is over now. Please bring the defendant return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick.
Ah, yes. My favorite character.
Wish us luck.
I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah. Oh, I was so upset. I was beside myself. I was like, what? Well, I didn't know that at the time. So, you know, that's what made me so upset.
Now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. Before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked the court might be a little lenient on.
I don't need to give preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
I'm sorry, honey. No, what?
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls this next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
That motherfucker! He's the killer!
They say a name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who is taking a walk. I'm trying to justify everything. Just outing the guy.
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university student, but just to give settle would be evil as death. How am I the almost highest top grade quality orders at? Merely looking for that perfect top-notch and immediately I've already selection process as a during my walk.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. What is he? A human chatterbox?
I have to question him? Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply. Glasses? But you weren't wearing glasses. Glasses, you say?
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Sure, Chad. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Mr. Wellington. On the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know, I am...
Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk to the park.
You see, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know you...
What your witness will do, Mr. Wellington.
I think I'm calling it. Oh my god, fucking another bite. Fuck all afternoon. Deep thought about my life situation. I don't remember time all the well, but I believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. With that thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. I'm sorry, a banana. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? What?
You heard what he just said.
Yeah.
How you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. It's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yes. If she really is innocent, then we can only mean, like, that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying. Yeah, I know what he means, Honey Nut, but it's just fun, though. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. Okay, here we go. You seem to have a lot of free time. That's very rude of you. But then again, what can I expect? As you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university. No-name? Trashy? Sorry, no more, I promise. Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. That arrogant little snot. How'd you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. This arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now? Answer the question. How did you know what time it was? Hey, Queen, how you doing? Should I try fitting 2 in there? What do you guys think? I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. Oh, no! I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. Ooh, nice! Good luck with that. I'm okay. I'm doing alright. There's a little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. See, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene. Oh, so it is. I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time. If you ask me, this whole concept of breaking time apart is utter nonsense. First, class citizen gentlemen always a shame. Then do I watch? Ha! What a ridiculous show. People should live freely without constraints. That's how life should be. There again, another flood of meaningless words. So I shoved 2 in retro. Think about a first-class waste of time. In any case. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. And how did you know he was a police officer? Oh, I want to write that smug look on his face. You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy do-it-yourself hairstyle practically screams out. His other waist ties cheap look. Oh, and I suppose also because he's wearing an officer's uniform. Come first? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured that out yet. It's the battle of them at the eyes of a charming young lady. Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Yes. Those are the thing they call an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have 2 of them. Yes, even you. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face?
That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court. And please don't make me have to raise my voice. Are you finished? I'd like to continue, if that's alright with you. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of that pretty defendant there. So you're sure you are not mistaken? Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. Fuck you! I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation. There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. Of course, of course. Oh ho ho ho, of course. Do you notice anything else of interest, witness? This banana that fell into the banana! The banana! The banana? Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas.
He could be, but there's a reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene.
And what if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else. If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy.
Think, Phoenix, think! My client is innocent. There's no way he could have seen what he says he did.
Which means if we can somehow show he's lying...
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is.
Is everything okay, Nick?
Park all afternoon, deep without a... Okay, well, we'll press... Okay. And don't tell me... Another thing is, don't tell me what to do or where to put it, because that's half the fun of these games. Is me trying to figure it out and then failing. Because I will be 100%... I know what happened! Keithan! Mr. Wright, are you sure you know what you're talking about? I'm like, what? What? Mr. Wellington. I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas, too. Why did you say so earlier? But don't think you can use it as this is a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. You fucking... Okay, you know what? Fuck you! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... It's a... No! Your Honor, this is a very important fact. This witness loves bananas, has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it's very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
He wasted his life. He didn't do the thing. What thing? What are you talking about? What thing? Just wait for it! No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You one of those Oh, I didn't do the loves bananas option. Yes, you know what I mean. Those people refuse to accept Galileo. New possibilities. Sure, in the end, we find out that it's fact and close bananas. When Viva Va do this room enough to doubt, don't you? And that is why I asked how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. And someone's going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them. How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about a witness?
You are unrelenting, evil man. You are an unrelenting evil man. She's burned gracious. She didn't do anything wrong. She was still grizzly burned to the...
Well, it's down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
God. The height difference is only 9 feet. It's very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness? Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
The girl in the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer! Of course, that's right. Steal! He's there, okay. Can't tell what a baseball glove is! She ran away just like that? Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the next like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell if it was my client?
The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit.
This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record.
First I gotta... Oh, you get some rest then, Teal. Good to see you. The banana. Banana. Permission out of him. I know exactly what to do now.
Immediately call the police station to report the crime.
Immediately? As in
immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school?
You think people learn about how to call the police in college?
Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec.
That's probably why I made the call.
Hawk's hubris to get to him. I said it's not gonna happen because I know what I'm doing now. I'm being smart. How did you know what time it was?
The detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look all like a dropout from a no-name high school.
I know it.
Hey, pal, I graduated from pretty good. I mean, top-rank college.
I don't believe this.
It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called.
Okay.
I'm wrong. The detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. What? Why you're just some lousy kid who...
I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond?
No, They showed up within 10 minutes. So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7 p.m.?
They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at that time of day. But suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over, gawking.
It certainly says something about the morals of the people in this country. I can't find anything out of the ordinary in his testimony.
Take one more look at the court record.
Yeah, I guess I should. Banana time! Kia. Oh my god. That clearly says 7 o'clock right there. So that's gotta have some significance. They never showed, so he wouldn't have been able to use that phone to call Maggie. So that's not something important yet. No, this is 6:28, but I'm talking about the photo. I'm just trying to think of the process of how to put these together. Because this just says when he was dead. Just enough, Honey Nut. Seriously. Oh my god. Okay. Time of death at 6:28 p.m. Okay. So when he called, it was 6:45. All night to be on this case. No, that's not what I'm doing. I meant to go back. Situation with the crime. Okay. I think I present the... Yep. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? What about my hubris getting the best of me? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ugh. I think the court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Ah! Honey, seriously? I will time you out if I have to. Mr. Wellington. Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone, I mean, to Maya so she can play the snake game, Kia! This doesn't happen. Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions. As if you're trying to open all the layers of a Troska doll. You must think you're really something special. A snake on it. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There. Are you happy? You lost it. Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Break his hick accent to come out. Retro! I'm sure I've heard that all geniuses have by the rush eyeball quickly, but I don't think simple plain people like you can understand. Enough! Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Nick, the cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question further! Mr. Wellington. Where's your cell phone right now? It's still banana. What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See? Here it is. Oh, I see.
Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by a search for a phone booth. It's gonna burn her drug. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something! Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you! It's the past future, what?
Just gonna make outrageous claims on that? You have some sort of proof, don't you?
And honey, if you're still around, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just really hate spoilers. Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. It's right there. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo?
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. Banana phone. Ring, 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 ring. I don't know the lyrics to Banana phone. Banana phone. Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pajamas are coming down in pairs. They're possibly roommates, maybe even cousins. Bananas in pajamas. Okay. I hate this! There's nothing wrong with this picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. The snack cake. I'm hopped up on sugar. I got the bananas and pajamas joke. Nice, I mean, that is correct. This doodle bops. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Ugh. He's not lying. Kia. Order.
What is the report of the crime? A little late proof for the defense.
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
But he wasn't looking for his cell phone. Maybe he's looking for something else? Was he?
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? I have an idea. There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. He was looking for the banana. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced. Perhaps. That was just an idea I thought I'd throw out. Can somebody take care of that? Perhaps you'd find a better piece of evidence. But there, we did the banana. Events using panels. Oh my god. God. You'll be penalized. Yes, I was expecting that. Okay. Ouch. Answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Now we know we think this is his glasses. it's not that. No, it is. Mr. Wellington.
What? Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack!
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Where did you find... Gah!
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body?
So it's asphyxiation.
Order! No, wait a second. Hold on.
Kia, no!
I take confess to confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and search frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Isabella Kington, Kia. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Indicting. Of course. That's precisely what I'm doing. Okay, this music doesn't slap as much as the original games. I like the first game's music better.
I know I'm right. He's the real murderer.
You figure it out, Nick? More or less. 50 Shades of Grey. Oh my god. Indicting. Whatever. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah. This is so exciting, watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. It's the moment I'm waiting for. Order.
Here, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. That's just third-rate fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you were not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's, the name the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know that this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie, or Maggie? That's a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bride before this trial.
Ah, I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was a way! It'd be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn. But the defendant's name was Maggie.
Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? I meant to say bird. You know, whatever. You know what? I'm mispronouncing words left or right. I don't care. I'm gonna fucking roll. I'm on fire. So what if I didn't? When you realized you hadn't lost it, what did you do? You're time to go crazy in chat? No. What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why, you... How did you...
No, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. That's right. What are you doing going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murderer?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost one in the park. I keep saying Bride. Oh my god. It's Bird, yeah. Whatever. Anyway. For G1. Those chunky boys. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I was searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
Cute casual Maggie. I like the ringtone. Her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. I wish they would have enunciated with the Y. Whatever, we can read. Like the other ringtone. It's a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Yeah, no, I do not like this music. I miss the old music so bad. Order, order!
But Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. You would not kill someone without a reason. It's the only time no reason to kill anyone.
For shitty prosecutor. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
I want the old music back so bad. Because it was what is it? It's like... It slaps! Yes, the second game. Here. We have to go... Just 1 second. We're on the cups of it, but we... Pursuit. Like, that is just, oh, it gets you pumping, you know? This is so weak compared, you know? Yeah, Steel. Oh, it's so good, though. You do hear it again? It's amazing. What was Trials like? Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Hey, Savick, how you doing? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. Wow.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage. An invasion of privacy! Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is worse crime than murder! You're one of those people. Is that the concentrated brilliant honest mercy? I don't work a burner phone. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want for you is to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me?
Your Honor, this is a justified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of that group. Do you want to show? Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. The Choke Me Bros gang. That's why you had to kill. No, this is too much! Oh my god. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? See, no ass.
you now?
That police officer.
Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Bain?
Your Honor, this is unjustified battering of the witness!
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please! Please, let's think about the content of that phone call!
Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. I'm glad you called. We can meet and get back.
I had already promised that she would return the phone! After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Maybe we should be thinking outside the box.
Yeah. If we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
Well, Mr. Wright? What was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
Well, the fact that he was a cop. But how do I show that? Do I just show, like, the picture with him as a cop? Because she was in plain clothes. The other guy was the cop. Oh, profiles. Right! I keep forgetting about profiles. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince. Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he had begun to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. It never drops character, Kia.
And he went into a panic. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Lucky he's off duty. Kia.
Sorry, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
Seems the truth has come out at last.
The witness?
Mr. Wellington, you are... Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
What's that supposed to mean?
The evidence. Evidence!
You guys really creep me out.
All you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious con group that. They're all on that phone. Who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
Yeah, I already told you earlier. That phone I lost. I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? Feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor, this is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something in it I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe... The phone's stored numbers or the fingerprints on the phone? I think it's gonna be the phone's stored numbers. This phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. Okay, so it was fingerprints, damn it. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? Damn it, no. I'm trying to answer who the photo belongs to. Yeah, I fucked up. It was off. Yeah. So I was thinking logically. It's been so long, and people have been handling it. You'd watch people handle it, but okay. I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone.
Nick, don't you remember? Maggie, you wiped it off.
What? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wiped it? I wiped it?
Pretty thoroughly, too.
Nice. Oh, so much watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the number stored on this phone. There are none. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared.
You've gotta be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence.
Mr. Wellington,
What's this?
by the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you are too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh my god. Now I remember! Beep. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Oh, good. I finally found it. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Is it right? You cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is. Your deckman has no deck basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Well, he naps. Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that'll be all, I have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at an ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Nope. Please wait, Your Honor.
Alright, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. You can't prove everything. It's over, for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, that the cross-examination period has ended.
Yeah, I'm about to. You were paying attention. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I should just say right here, just because I'm gonna. I said that Mr. Wright can present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. I already put the names list up there. Victim's hand. Profiles of these guys. Okay. Hawk to save Scubber. They're quite entertaining. Okay. I think I have to use the phone to call, or... I'm trying to think of it logically. That was the name written... I think I present the phone. Is your final answer? Nope. No, it's not the phone. I knew it. God damn it. Oh, the gestures, just right. Sorry. Time to save, scum. Sorry with it. Wait, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. Just missing cards in advance. His scripting is strong and clear, but I still can't rate it. Wait, what am I doing? Is it time to exchange your business cards, Your Honor? There's something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. This card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you say so.
Why, thank you. Here's mine. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We're going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... What? Why is my phone... What is with this stupid sounding ringtone?
Beep. Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone.
You're... Ah! No, it can't...
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. He's choking himself.
So this is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Thank you for choking him out. Amazing key! Oh my god!
Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding...
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty.
Oh my god, that took 2 hours. Did that seriously take... No!
That's all. This court is adjourned.
Trial 1 took 2 hours. What? Defendant lobby number 1.
The real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it?
Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. So wow, never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has been really nothing but a string of disasters.
She's cursed.
That is, pretty bad.
That is, pretty bad. Absolutely cursed. It's a custom curse. Perhaps a really yellow curse.
Gosh, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then, at the Academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me.
Burn the Ouija board. Luigi board? What the fuck, Steve?
What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
That's right. You were talking about this earlier.
Happened again recently, too, sir. There's an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house.
Oh.
I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me.
What the fuck? Wait, what? How is it? Wait, what?
Waluigi boy! Nah. Waluigi! Waluigi! That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering on one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault. Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up.
Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. Don't ever do that again. Why not?
Waluigi! Wario!
Sure. Go ahead and share it.
Find some new life, a new life for myself starting now.
A squeegee board.
So we meet. I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
This is kink.
After all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name.
Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name.
You bet. I'm gonna make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you.
Shark coochie boards. Yeah, the shark coochie boards.
Thanks. You take care of yourselves too.
What a horrible day. I've got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really have me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? I think you said you got your memory back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. Retro. Wow. Not pulling any punches. Jesus, the judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. I mean, okay, one was made by 2 people. The other was made by a multinational or international video game company. Nice convenient character introductions. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. More entertaining. Plus, when it's not a cast of all females, my voice, I think I do better in the voices, honestly. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else? He's like, I don't give a fuck about Mr. Payne. And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. Triangle, square. For example.
Earth and Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me.
Oh, dude, don't tell me you miss me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh? Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together.
Steal? Mia isn't. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint.
Give her a burger. Memory jogging. Okay, okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. And that story. That story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. The end. I don't think she ever stops possessing her. A new episode has been added. Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. There we go. Okay, that was a good. That was good. That was good. Like Polly Shore, like, alright, episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. Oh my gosh, the weasel. Pearl. I said Pearl. 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 I did not say Pearl. Wow. It's Pearl now. I said Pearl. I said Pearl. Okay, so what should we do now? Should we continue or play something else? What do you guys... So I show off the guns for the gun show. Everyone here has got a ticket to the gun show. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Continue, you bastard. Read my above post. What? The Luigi board. Oh, God.
What is a Wega board? How do
Yeah, I've Luigi board. I've seen this before. Yeah. That's why I laughed when you said Luigi board, because it's hilarious.
Another has risen to join the flock.
Zipsy.
Objection.
Meet Coral. Coral. Wow. Zempsy, thank you so much for that subscription. 26. That's insane, man. Thank you so much for that support. Seriously. Seriously, like, wow. Thank you so much, man. How are you tonight? I hope you're well. Like, that first music is just amazing. Oh, I don't think I have any. I'm sorry. What? Okay, there are 34 tracks, but still, that's a spicy meatball to swallow. No. He's due to the feels. I made a new check notes wife. Oh my god, that is not the defining factor on if I play a game or not. All right, mind your own business, pal. Amazing, Pearl. Episode 2. Oh, anyway, alright. Wait, we did save it, right? Let's make sure. Okay. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Any? Are any on PC, though? finally get to see you again, and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Trial again? I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Like every 10 minutes! June 16th, 3:34 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. What depressing rain. You understand how depressed that makes me, do you? I guess? But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. That's what that girl said. I stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. That's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. God, his glasses are removed. What a nerve, calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case? Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl? I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. Turner Gray? I'm a surgeon. Remember me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. What? That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows are talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There are rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. This is the perfect man. Why would I? No, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me! I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? It's simple. The situation's slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. You understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic! You don't say. For me, I don't think I would want to go either. Turner Gray. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent! You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? You're about a malpractice suit? No, this is something only you could do. Huh? Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean... Hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Oh, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. But what? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. He's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. Personally, I trust it. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult.
She had not.
Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is that you, Miss Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that is why I searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so... Oh, that's how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. June 19th, 1:25 p.m. Kurain Village. So this is Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. Why, hello there. What an odd little girl. Japanifornia. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow. I didn't think you'd really show up.
It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little.
Japanifornia Mountains.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
Oh, well... Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear that training is going well for you. Yeah, oh my god. An old bus stop that says Kurain Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. Looks like this giant rock is called the Kurain Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers lived line the streets. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. They rich.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be so soon.
For this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Haha! Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway?
The tabloids.
That's what I thought.
Haha! I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all of it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Yep. Kurain Village. I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
That's probably true since the Fey ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
They usually work someplace outside the village.
We use them for breeding. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly? Parley?
Pearl Fey. She's my cousin.
Fuck off, much like life. Oh my god.
Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
Cousin. Wait, then that means... Is she also a...
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearlie's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I'm saying that now because of you guys. It's Pearly. I never said poorly, ever. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. About spirit mediums, Obsidian?
Yeah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking?
Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters. Of course not. Pearlie is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Korean Village.
Aunt?
Pearlie's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some cheesy burgers.
Alright. Good luck, Maya. Oh, good lord, Obsidian. That's... Oh, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Nope.
Thanks!
Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Meditation room. June 19th, Faye Manor. Meditation room.
Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed.
Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, not at all. A stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airways.
I almost said publican. Like, what the fuck? Looks like talking about the weather is this with this guy is just asking for punishment.
But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
No argument there. It's hard to believe this is Maya's house, though.
I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright. I have a copy for you, too.
Okay, see you later. Always nice hanging out with you. Send my best to Teal as well. Have a good night. Diagram of Faye Manor. Meditation room, channeling chamber, winding way, side room. I love how they had to... This is our map. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession.
A signed confession.
Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14th.
May 2nd. May 2, 14. Whatever. Patients died. Oh, on May 2nd. 14. I was reading it like a date. Jesus Christ.
40 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With the confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Oh, I see. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey?
I read it from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the current school of channeling.
The home, huh?
And Miss Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
Let's examine a little bit because I like examining things. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. We're broke. To the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. And they made it huge. Skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there is a strong lock in this door to top it off. Let's go to the channeling chamber. healing chamber. Wow. It's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles? Is that a fire hazard? Whoa. Good sir, who might you be? Ah, my name is Phoenix Wright. Shout. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You're a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Morgan Le Fay? She's evil. I'm calling it now, she's evil. Nice to meet you. Ah, I want to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. Why would you say that, Hawk? Because, okay, Arthurian legend, Morgan Le Fay. Morgana. It's right there on the wall! It's on the wall! I don't see a connection! See, perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. No connection at all. I love you guys. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That it was not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Hello. Let us speak of the present now. Ah, thank you. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. This giant iron lock with a handle is. Feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. This photo screen is really showing its age. All the edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading, too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on there. Ku-Ra-In. Oh. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. I'm assuming. It'd be hilarious if she was, but it's even more funny if she's not, because I'm like, she's evil because Morgan Fay, Morgana, Arthur. Which one? Oh god, does that mean Turner Gray is fucking Merlin? There's empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree instead of predetermined arrangement. He's just a shit doctor. Good sir, ought we please not touch the sacred objects? Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they'd become cursed. Yes, cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. The straw on the floor feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Or that swamp ass of the mediums. So, why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So, about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Oh, away, beast! Away! Bloodborne. Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Korean channeling technique.
Kia!
Away, beast, away!
Are you being sarcastic, or are you like actually, oh, thanks for explaining your stupid-ass joke? Either way, it's gonna hurt my soul. Okay, then where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? What's that? Not sarcastic, surprise.
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Korean school.
Oh, whatever's gonna happen in this episode, it's all just coming together. So, how strong are you?
It is a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's.
So that's how it is.
So, today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It's usually easier to call that person to our world.
Nose itches. Can't wait for that hubris. Traffic accident, indeed.
The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing.
Okay, you've drunk enough tea. So, this room is the channeling chamber?
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session.
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Oh.
The secrets of the Korean techniques cannot be seen by just anybody.
I never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
It's also for your safety, good sir. If something were to go wrong.
There's vodka. A little sake.
That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what the lock is for.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you've yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl. Pearl?
She's an adorable, angelic young girl.
Oh, that odd...
She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
What a cute daughter you have.
Ah, a pure heart that knows not the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
Well, it's not like I had the chance to do it to anyway.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Pearl. I'm saying Pearl. God damn it. Okay, I get it. The winding way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It's a little out of place in a garden like this. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Is that a thing in Japan? They burn their own trash? Splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. Obsidian, really? I'm not a weeb. It's just small to walk around in. Although, that incinerator piques my curiosity. Looks like there's a room over there, too. It's a thing in Japanifornia. Peaceful feelings emanating from it. This is broken. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Yeah, fuck your urn in particular, fuck your urn in particular. We don't care who's inside of it. Do. Ooh, side room, here we go. Really? I didn't, huh.
Why? So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. We're gonna disturb them. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. Throw a spell on me. Interesting. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. Bear. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Karain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. Does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Mm-hmm. A souvenir. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. Culture. Interesting, okay. First time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Little garden in the courtyard. Hey, you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Oh my god. Well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen him, what, a year? You are, lot of heart. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, lot of heart. Whisper culture. I'd like to apologize for being white. So I guess you're still at it? Being a photographer, I mean? Of course! And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channel is about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. This is California. What are you waiting around for? Come on! A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times, too. A lot of heart has a lot of booty. Someone's gonna die. It's gonna be the doctor. I'm guessing it right now. And they were hiding behind the screen. Virtual high five. Don't say a word if I'm right. China. What would that be? God. I'm not high-fiving you at all. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and her honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies, once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Set the camera on your own. Fine. Oh god, what are they... Shit. Okay. That was not the best move in the world. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That felt like it hurt the camera? Well, now it knows better than to mess with me. Yeah, that's a little better. Do not again. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Little spank. Well, yeah, that's how you know that I'm your daddy. I am the camera's daddy. He's a straight. you gotta teach him. Okay, Dr. Let's get started.
Finally, let's go.
Oh, fuck. Click.
Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
What? Jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
Hold on now, Granny. Granny, how come we ain't allowed into that room? Dear Madame, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
What? I'm from the heart of the heartland.
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland.
What are you?
This is Korean village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave.
There she go.
Sorry.
Wow, she shut Lana up. Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait.
That ain't no green tea. Bang!
Hey now, what was that just now?
Came from inside the channeling chamber. Bang!
Hey, that's a gunshot! Excuse me?
I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. But Maya's in there.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're gonna break in.
What? But there's only one key and the kid's got it.
We're gonna break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye?
Well, yes, but there is one matter that is...
Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to Wright and Co. law offices later.
Yeah, now that's what I call being a man.
Slam. Slam crash. Or Chris Dr. Gray. Click.
I was murdered.
Maya?
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
What? Click. Lara, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? So that's what it means to be a master. You channel tits. Lay tits now. I'll take lay tits now for 600, Trebek.
She, Maya?
Step away from there.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
But,
Hurry, before there are more victims here.
let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. No wonder the boys can't do it. Yeah. June 19th, Korean Village. The power is in the... Yeah. Yeah, that's why Mia was... Whew, the best. There's a way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. Oh, me too. And? They're on their way.
That's good. Lordy, that's a genuine mysterious phenomenon.
She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on.
Oh, hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she was the one that pulled the trigger, was she?
Oh, yeah. Lana doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Wait. Fine, it turned himself gray. And again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. He's thinking again. Don't fucking wait. That wasn't Maya. What do you know about Dr. Gray?
Not much, but I did some digging. That's one jet with a bad reputation.
Really?
I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep.
I sort of got the same impression myself.
He's real controlling.
Oh, I said not Mia. It's not Maya. It's not Maya. Period. It's not the person Maya. It's a completely... His nurse or patients didn't do what he says. He starts a hollering. I could be off mark, but I'm close to something. Real rough to work for him. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Fate, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let's get into that courtroom. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I highly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. Saying Morgan Le Fay did it. I'm trying to speedrun this game. Twitching everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? Detective Jim Shoe? My name isn't Jim Shoe. Two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Like, so, isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like, the channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually, this situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So, like, murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Business is where he washes his clothes. Oh, that's like, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is My name is Eeny Meeny. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like, supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. Don't you like the names? That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And I know what it used to, yeah. But I don't use it anymore. There's another one was like, my mother told me to pick the best one, and you're not, I don't know. I've done eeny, meeny, miny, mo sort of thing, but not in years. Not ever since I learned what the tiger one used to be. So what brings you here today? So, I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Best I can't bring that up on I think it's best we just drop it for now. Take a guess, yeah. It's very racial. That's all I'm gonna say. And it was in the 20s, so yeah, maybe even earlier. Cause like talking to dead people and like multiple personalities are my thing. Yeah, there you go. That Kia, yeah. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good, huh? I'm like allergic to sesame seeds. They like must have put some in the food they serve for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I felt sick and came in here to like sleep. I totally feel like I wasted my time because I like slept a long time. Oh yeah. Oh. So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
Like, what? What that? I, like, totally know nothing.
So who was, like,
Killed.
the surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray? You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah.
Oh, God! Marion, no! She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Oh, here. There's no one here, as usual. Ah! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Music of what, Obsidian? Lotta?
God, don't let it be me next!
Don't scare me like that!
What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If it weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body in your hands. Mine, if I weren't so tough.
Nope, god damn it. Ah. There we go. Any ideas living in the 90s? You see or notice anything that stuck out at you?
Nah, well, maybe one thing.
What is it?
Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing.
Huh? What? Hawk uncultured. Is it? I don't know. I mean, that's just a theory. I have a feeling something's going on, but I just don't know what yet. Doesn't even know American Pie lyrics when he sees them. Wait. What? Where were they? I didn't see them. Where was it? What? Oh, Obsidian wrote them. Oh. Oh my god. Why are you writing American Pie lyrics? Okay.
What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. It's just too much, I say.
What is too much?
Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now.
Go and enter photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? What's up?
A long time ago.
Blah, 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 or something, something, da, da, da. I must train this boy. My, this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later, but he's just a small fry. And then something, I can't remember the. That's like That's like what the only Weird Al song I don't really know. I don't know. Swing us a web. It's like there's a Spider-Man one he did too. I don't know that one either. Anyway, what's up?
Oh yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside. Ah, she did. 2 even. A seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story.
Objection. Hey, Morin, how you doing?
Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in.
Gotta beat those cops in the scoop of the century.
I don't know who's scarier, Lada or the spirits? Yeah, that's kind of how I feel right now, too. Why does it feel like we've been through this before? Chamber. The police are busily running here and there. And I don't see Maya anywhere.
Hey, you! Don't touch anything!
Look, I really need to ask you some questions.
Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright?
There we go.
My boy Jim Shoe!
About Maya.
I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it.
Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is...
You can ask more about it later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence.
Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh?
He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife.
A knife?
Basically, the victim was first stabbed, then he was shot.
Huh. Stabbed first, then shot. Huh. We heard 2 gunshots. Oh, dear madame. You have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Gumshoe is my dad.
Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight.
What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Body put in his free time. Maya's arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Here, 2 a.m. Morning. Guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center, ASAP. It never came back, oh god.
Nick!
Maya.
What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Gave Ford ice cream, oh my god. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center. That's right, he can't. I finally get to see you again, and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
No, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so...
I don't bring up the case quite yet, but...
You don't have to be nice to me, I understand.
So you're the master or something of the Korean village, the Korean school of channeling?
Actually, my mother is for now. It says the title's passed from mother to daughter. I guess I will be someday.
Many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you?
Yeah, it's starting to fade a little bit. Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. Wait. I was trying to think here. Yeah. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. Jules. No, I gotta be careful, I don't... fall asleep on... I'll do it. I'll shove them both in there, just to prove I can. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went out of the room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay.
We closed our eyes, and I began to do channeling.
This sounded kind of creepy. God damn, Kia! Do it! Fuck. Alright, alright. Look upon what ye have wrought. Okay. Take just a moment. Gotta prepare my body. Consequences be damned. Okay. But that happened. This man turned 40 12 days ago. You're welcome, everyone. Beginning of a scary story.
That's the last thing I remember.
What?
After spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
Wow. That was... oh, wow. Whew. Things I do for fans. Then you don't remember a single thing?
Again, too, I was being held in my aunt's arms. There was blood all over my clothes.
If I knew how to.
Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
It's a really familiar smell, too.
Under the ground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
Oh god, I wish I could. No places are gonna have it in store unless you pre-ordered it. Which is kind of bullshit. Like, they don't even have it for, like, pick up and collect sort of thing. I don't know, I've got a few different options of trying to... No, it's all online only. Like, order it through them and have it shipped to you kind of online only sort of bull crap, so... Ooh. I don't think I should have done that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Whoopsie, 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 whoopsie. Maybe, I don't know. See, if I could get a PS5 tomorrow, my wife has set aside money. That's basically my Christmas gift right there. You know, like she has set aside money by, you know, we have a credit card that we can use and pay it off over a couple of months, sort of thing. But it's like, oh, I should not have eaten both those at the same time. Oh my god, I don't feel great. No regrets. No regrets. I'm gonna gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you're prepared, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
The document requests me to be your attorney, of course.
But...
What's wrong?
Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person with these two hands.
Could you ever, though? That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure.
Stop it.
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When is the trial?
Sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a, Magatama. It's a magical charm that's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
It's small, but has a deep, profound aura about it. It's some magic powers! Oh, really familiar. Keep sitting. No, not for Pearl, no! See, Maya, no matter what, it's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Oh, for Nick. Oh, does he get them? She's on mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Just play the game, gosh! Come, she isn't here today. I should take this chance to thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir.
She's one scary lady. I can't breathe.
Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I.
It's important for me to search the site. But I should ask her some questions, too, while I have the chance. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy?
That man, murder me. Hulk smash!
So I killed him.
Step away from there. Go quickly, inform the police.
She acting kind of sus. Happened here in this room after I left.
Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious.
To make her go unconscious, correct?
That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique.
Spirit severing technique?
The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world.
I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly?
The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday.
What do you mean?
Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, a spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt? But how?
The spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will, and her self steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
But isn't that extremely dangerous?
An experienced medium has little problem controlling his spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident.
And that would be?
That folding screen there. It is the Korean sacred writings. Oh, the Korean sacred urn. They are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... Oh, the humanity.
Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this is just some dilapidated old screen after all. Pearl. Oh, god damn it. You guys have fucked me up. So, how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes?
In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master.
That's very impressive.
Until now, the women of the branch family have thought themselves to be inferior.
But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it is even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the branch family.
And very... oh god. And very yellow. Wow, she's really fired up now.
In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir.
Quit? Quit what? Can't read it. This is... it's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Floating screen added to court record.
Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave.
Alright, please tell Maya I said hi.
What was that?
I mean, Mystic Maya.
I will tell her.
Okay, so we got... channeling... Blood. This is where the medium sits, I assume. Wait, sorry. No matter what, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool, blood in the center here. Oh. Door. Well, I broke it. It doesn't seem very possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. I want to do something bad enough. People could do the most amazing things. Little Pearl is in here today. Maybe she's at school? Oh, there's a thing.
Oh, hey! Like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy.
No, I'm a lawyer. It's culture.
That's right, Mr. Smith, Esquire.
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith, right. Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
I don't think she gets the point.
Anyway, why are you here?
Oh, anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at the college, and
you told me about that already. This has me allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? LED candle.
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
Can you have a spiritual seance with the LED candles? Or will you merely get electric ghosts? If Lada ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what? My culture says no.
Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose this village is the real thing after all. Ghosts just don't care. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. What if it was radiation, powered by, LED candles powered by radiation? A little bit of an isotope in there, you know? Some uranium to glow. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. The flammable quality, nice. Oh, okay, now my stomach kind of hurts a little. It's a stretch. Oh, no, I shouldn't have. Oh, God. Okay, I had 6 nut cakes in, like, a couple hours time. Oh, God, Oh, God, I overdid it. Oh, no. Ugh. Okay, that was... Scared of radiant proton packs and shit. Yeah, oh. What happened? Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might have... Did the text just get larger? I'm losing my mind. That text looks bigger to me. Holy shit. Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. I can't burp, Obsidian. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. The insulin made fast. That's right, her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You know each other, right? I'm 90, Dr. Gray. Really, then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was like a patient. Yeah. 2K more. Nice, Cloud. 2K more what? Speedrunning is... Oh, God. It doesn't really happen to me naturally. It's very, very rare that I'll burp. Like, once every couple of months. And just kind of a... burp. What? Vibrate through the pancreas? Like, hey, something wrong? Cool, Cloud, too. Cool. Oh, welcome back, Honey Nut. This chest is new. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Isn't it cute? I, like, totally bought that. Ah, so it's yours, huh? Yeah, so, like, this village is really famous for, like, channeling and bears. Wait, famous for bears? It's, like, okay. If you ever, like, see a bear, you just play dead and they, like, leave you alone. That's not true. They'll bury you because they'll come back and eat you later. Is that right? Yeah, because, like, fighting back is totally of no use. She actually tried to fight one? Basically, if a bear finds you in the woods, you're kind of fucked. Even if you, like, yeah. No, I would not. Ah, you surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Mansplain or dumb shit. Oh my god. She was holding her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Gotta present. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Oh. Ah! I'm in trouble now. If Morgan says it's like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's... Okay. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke? Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
What?
So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you?
Oh god, she's shipping them.
That's what you're going to do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes, it must be true love.
What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship.
Wait, I mean, things aren't like...
Hee hee, I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can.
Phoenix really needs to get out more. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? How the turntables. I know her from... I've known some people like that. Not one fucking word, Kia.
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
It's not that... God damn it. There, see? No forehead. That's timing when you said that. Space, oh god. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay.
It's gonna get bangs on your phone.
Because you're special to her.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yes, for example, I studied the Karain technique.
I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Bangs are hot. Oh, I'm not getting bangs. Not much about the outside world. So what's that you got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. You want it? I can give it to you.
Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
Hee hee. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but she laughs in one, too. Black key added to the court record.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Pearl. God damn it, Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy?
Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful.
What do you mean?
It'll let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Where is someone hiding a secret? Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
She's like totally cute.
Is she like your daughter? What? No! How old do you think I am?
Macho Man voice. Yes, I remember that.
What's about the victim, Dr. Gray?
I, like, totally don't know him.
What? What? Oh god, new mechanic time. What is that?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock in that person's heart.
Huh? What?
It's the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these Cyclocks, Mr. Nick.
Cyclops? Cyclops?
Huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. There's only one. I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how?
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
Be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give the Cyclock thing a try. Roach. It's hiding something. I'm sure of it. There's no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. Oh. Take that! The victim. Okay, it's like... Eeny meeny. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you. Like, how many times do I have to, like, repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof?
Well, maybe possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly?
Try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Innie and Dr. Gray. College student. Do I even have the thing? I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I don't even think I have the thing yet. I don't think I have enough information.
Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be our lawyer, I bet.
Yes.
Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once. I wish I could be on your side.
And a spoiler stream! Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you.
No, she was making fun of me because I'm verbally questioning, do I have it or not? She's like, no spoiler stream. She's taunting me. I mean, she's not warning you. She's taunting me.
Hey, you're a cute kid. Hahaha. I'm not scary, honest.
Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids.
Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol.
Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous?
Oh, sorry.
100% taunt. Oh my god. Now we gotta talk. What about Maya and the charges against her?
I don't think you can win, Val. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces.
You've got proof?
Yeah, pal. That puffy-head photographer's going to testify tomorrow.
You must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta, I took some hot pictures earlier. Remember, I took some pictures of Mercy and Sad.
Hey, kid, have you seen a gun before? I know, right?
Or what her camera captured.
Besides, he must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it.
What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray.
The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year.
didn't have an answer. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year, and... Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, you have a copy, pal? Copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Ah. Bet Maya's trying tomorrow. I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah. Bad news and even worse news. Only CP store. So, which do you want to hear first? Which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. Oh, damn it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome discipline. And he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. That man fucked. It sounds like this because that's how Gumshoe sounds. If it wanted to be like no, oh my god, what are you doing? Yeah, oh, he does kind of sound like Carl, doesn't he? Oh my god. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? So, who is this successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and isn't a great place to develop a person's talents. Oh, no! Germany, huh? That's probably why I never heard of this place, of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma, and I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. Germany, huh? None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. Phew, feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. It's the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. 40 medical clinic. Tasers. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey! It's the news story! What about this malpractice suit? 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, well that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Yeah, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks. Jeez, what the hell? Mimi Miney, Nurse of Great. Meeny Miney and Eeny Miney. I can't present it yet. Brother Mo. Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it?
A story about an accident. Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney. Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Ms. Mimi Miney wouldn't have happened to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed. She's my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Unlock successful. So it's okay so we mentally survive it. He's got hubris to fall back. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was, like, a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray is really tough on people. Like, a total slave driver. My sister's, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out. So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sister so hard. So, like, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sister's pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to the death. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone.
Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a cyclock works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Alright. Okay. Pearl said stop trying.
Mr. Nick,
What's wrong?
I have never left Korean Village.
Really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing.
You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Hey, wait! She ran off. Again. Well, I know Innie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there without a smile or a straight face. I don't know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? So I keep waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. What's on? Hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Ah, yes. Mia!
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Nah. Nah. Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Now she's totally, oh god. Mia.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But so tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again.
I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. You know, I have ghost shit to do right now. I can't be coming here solving...
I see.
Mia, what am I supposed to do? Mia's never done.
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is? Tell me, please.
Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is, but I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and been buried in the ground.
But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Then, what does that mean?
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup?
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key.
Really?
Come on, show me the key to this case.
The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Is it the literal key or the spiritual key? We'll try the literal one first. Yeah, have you seen this key before?
Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case.
This key?
Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
They gave the key to Mia. Why did Pearl have the key? What does she mean?
I assume this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to the case is. That is enough.
But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is?
Who could have...
I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising.
Mia? What? What's wrong?
That's right. Only I can see the psych locks. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. Or for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on? To be continued. Is the key banana? Whew. I think that's a good place to end it for the night.